Hi, I'm Katie Ng, and I've been smoking fish for quite a while now, and I've been told it's pretty good. So I entered in the Angler West Smoked Salmon Contest and came home with a couple trophies. So today I'd like to share with you my recipe and techniques of my smoked salmon. Basically, we start with 2 quarts of water. Then we put in 1 cup of Tender Quick, which is a home meat cure. It's like a powdered salt. Then I add 2 cups of brown sugar and 2 cups of white sugar. And my best stirring stick is this one with the holes in it. And that'll just stir that up till the salt and the sugars dissolve. And the next step is my habaneros. I usually get at least a couple dozen, if not more. And what I do is I cut the tops off, I cut around the seeds in the membrane, take those out. If you leave those in, it's going to be hotter than Haiti. You don't want that. Then I just slice them in half, and there you go. So we'll add these to the sugar and salt brine once it's good and dissolved. And believe me, you can smell the heat, but it actually just brings the flavor out of the habaneros and not so much the heat. Then for my salmon, I usually cut them up into about 1-inch thick pieces, maybe about 2 fingers. Just depends on your size of fish. And then I will add this fish to the brine. So now we have the salmon in the brine. I give it a nice stir a couple times within the next 24 hours. I usually put a lid on it, leave it outside overnight this time of year, or if you've got a garage that's cool or a garage refrigerator. Obviously you don't want to leave it outside during the hot summer night or anything like that. I also want to add that when you're cutting your habaneros, wear rubber gloves or you regret it. So I'm just going to put a lid on this, let it sit overnight, and then I will show my drying techniques in the morning. Hi, we're back. I've had the fish in the brine overnight. I have sprayed my racks with a non-stick spray. I drained my fish, don't rinse it, and then took the peppers out. I put my fish about 1 inch apart so it gets good smoke circulation. We're going to let this sit about 2 or 3 hours so it gets a nice little glaze on it. And we'll be back when we put it in the smoker. Fish has been air drying for the last 2 hours. We're ready to go in this Big Chief smoker, which is my all-time favorite. I've had the opportunity to test drive a lot of other smokers, but the Big Chief by far is my favorite. My smoke time is about 4 hours. For the first 2 hours, I leave the lid ajar. This allows the steam to escape. You don't want to steam your fish. I use about 3 pans of smoke within that 4 hours. The 3rd hour, I'll take the lid off and do the finger test. If it needs any longer, I'll do it about a half an hour longer. Otherwise, it's good to go. So we just pulled the fish out of the smoker. It took just over 4 hours to finish, and we couldn't be happier with the results.